Hello, good evening, welcome back. I'm Ursa and we're playing on more Civ 5. It's been a long week and I'm looking forward to this massively. A couple of things I'm just going to do quickly. Happiness is absolutely diabolical. I need desperate amounts of happiness, so I'm going to be trading with our good friends the Incans, no doubt, just to try and sort of get some more happiness and hopefully give them a reason not to attack us in the short run. We also need to focus on basically catching up in every single demographic possible because the Incans at the moment are running away with it. So I think we should be able to get the Sistine Chapel, and we're actually going to get a great engineer in 4 turns anyway. So we can build the Sistine Chapel, which will be a huge win for us. Keep getting the religious buildings up, but otherwise it's all about happiness. Is going to be the most important thing, building colosseums everywhere, and we might go towards something like zoo. I think zoo will probably be quite a useful one, and then we can start getting +3 happiness everywhere. It will be great. After that point, after we've got zoo, we're probably going to just be shooting down towards dynamite. Miss Dynamite, yeah, exactly. That's the way we're going to be going. Just to be able to get some artillery, and once we've got artillery, we'll go to war with the Incans, because I mean, I just can't be asked to war with them right now. I mean, the strength of their cities. I mean, 44. Even with trebuchets, that's going to be an absolute pain in the ass to beat. So we'll take up a little bit and we'll see what happens. We have a spy! This is a good time to get someone like, is that Bucharest in the corner just above me? I was just looking at it. Manila. Manila would be a good ally, especially because Manila is likely to be the Incan ally, and also because it'll give me a load of food. So let's just pop one in there. We could try and steal from the Incans, but at this point I'm not entirely sure what that would do for us. I mean, just, I don't know. Also, Emily Dickinson still doesn't have a home. Like, what am I going to do? I just need to, like, I'm building barracks everywhere, but I'm not going to go to war just yet. I've changed my mind once again, so we're going to build a couple of things like opera houses and universities and all that sort of thing. Keep getting the culture up. Actually, university would be a pretty decent one to do. As is the Musicians Guild, I should probably be getting that, actually. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so indecisive about this game. Get out of my city, you horrible religion. There we go, that's better. Phew. There's a German settler, look at him, just wandering up north. There's nothing here. I mean, I'm not going to lose anything here. Maybe like 1 wheat tile that I'd want. But this oasis can't be... Like, so much of this is just pointless. But still, where are you going? Stop it. Actually, having a trading outpost with Germany would be pretty cool. So I'm not going to object. It's just very strange, you know? Very, very strange. Do I want to join the Incans in a fight with the Shoshone? It's possible that I could do that and get, like, be friends with them, but then I don't really want to go to war with the Iroquois, so the Shoshone, sorry, or the Iroquois. Yeah, it was the Iroquois. Just because I don't want to lose, like, this city. They might have a bunch of army. I just don't want to risk it. Sorry. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Just let me through. God damn it. Ah, we have a man with a huge scroll. That can only mean one thing. It's time to wander rush. We're going to just build up a queue quickly. And we're going to go straight for Sistine Chapel. 25% culture in all cities is a pretty good deal. I'll take that. I'm on 53 at the moment. I'm sure it'll jump up. Yeah, look at that. 20 turns of wonder building just instantly. Fantastic. Straight up to 71. Oh, awesome. I'm so cultural. Isn't it wonderful how cultural I am, you know? Just so wonderful. Also, amphitheatre. That means I can finally use Emily Dickinson. Hooray! In you go. Yes, that's made this entire playthrough worth it so far. Ah, brilliant. We've built all the cathedrals everywhere. No more of them. So which is better? Synagogues or madrasas? Synagogues give us production. Madrasas give us faith. Let's go for synagogue. Yeah, extra production everywhere. That'll be quite nice. I've built a couple of workers just to sort of go around and do stuff generally, but just little bits like granaries and stuff. I just haven't built any of this basic infrastructure. It's really quite appalling. Cargo ship as well would be needed because I could do a little bit of extra gold. I haven't got any gold routes going on at the moment. I mean, I don't even really care where the builders are or the workers are. I've been skipping Civ, whatever you bloody guys are, I don't know. Just go off, do your thing, and help me missionize Manila. I don't understand. How is their religion sticking there? They have no pressure. I mean, what the hell? Aha, Polynesia. I think we're finding people now. That's cool. Got to keep an eye out. We've got a spare silver, so if we can trade, get ourselves another luxury, we're going to be really happy. And open borders. Oh, they just don't understand what they're doing. Oh god, almost are being like that again. Ugh. Just stop it. I want to be friends, but I'm giving you all my money right now, and literally you're the only thing keeping me happy. This is so appalling. Polynesia, I'm going to see if you want open borders quickly, because if I can get open borders everywhere... No. They don't want open borders. Why don't you want open borders? What's wrong with that? I just want your open borders. Oh, what? No, I want it. Fine, I'll give you a whole grand total of 1 gold per turn. Ugh. So stupid. I don't know why they do that. I think that means I've got open borders. Open borders, open borders. No, I don't have the open borders with the Iroquois. Okay, Iroquois, through your camp. I want open borders with you. Guarded? Why are you guarded with me? Oh, I covet my lands. Oh, that's why. Fine. What will make that work? 1 gold? No? 2. No, I mean, like, go away then. Fine. The reason I'm doing that is because, obviously, tourism, you can see I am actually rising with the Iroquois. And look, I'm pretty familiar with a lot of people now. This is a good old start. And I've barely started the sort of tourism I'm going to get through my religion. So I'm fairly happy with this start. And I'm quite near printing press, which means I'm going to get happy again, which is pretty good. Quick, get singing! It's the only way we're going to catch up in this game. 85 culture per turn. This is where we're getting at. Yay. Awesome. Next up is to build a couple of workshops everywhere. I really need to think about getting engineers. Although, I guess the best thing to do, in the No Quitters mod, you can get all the different types of great engineers. So what I might do is these 3 main cities, I might split them out a little bit. So, Adrianople, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to have a market instead. You're going to go for a market. And then after these guys are done, I'm going to get you to have a university. I think that'll be the best way of doing it. Or do I want you to have a workshop? I probably want you to have a workshop. I don't even know. I don't even know. University. Go for a university. A workshop, sorry. Because I'm going to put... Oh, crap. I don't... No. Change my mind. God, what the hell am I doing? I'm so confused. No longer friends with Manila, no. What have I done? They want me to discover a natural wonder. Alright, I'll see what I can do, I guess. Oh, cool. Synagogues are already done as well. Jesus Christ, we are burning through these buildings. Right, the last one is... No, that's not what it is. It's this one. There we go. Madrasas. Extra science everywhere. This will be good. And look, we've actually now got a spare great work of art slot. Or a writing slot. That's awesome. Hooray! Right, this is where I hopefully start picking up a little bit of science to rival the Incans. If I go for artistic genius, I get +1 science from all of these buildings, and then also +3 from all of my great works. So 119 goes to 136. Here we go. And that's going to start multiplying massively once I get decent amounts of great works in. I'm also going to start sending up a couple of routes from Constantinople just to get a little bit of income in, to befriend a couple of city-states. And we're going to create another great work, because again, these things are full of science these days, so that's pretty cool. And culture and all kinds of goodies. Constantinople, to be honest, I kind of don't need to keep feeding it at this precise moment because I've just got no happiness. So back you come. We're going to get a couple of sort of money routes out to Bucharest and Manila. Should get me a little bit of income. And workers, to be honest, just go and do your thing. Everywhere's connected up now, apart from Orchid. They're not. I don't know what they're doing, just in the middle of the jungle doing nothing, but it's fine. Ooh, a new friend. Right. Oh, they've got truffles as well. Truffles for silver. Propose. No. Oh, God. Other civs that we like more than you have denounced you. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? Let's go for an embassy first. Will you go for the old open borders trick? What will make it work? Lots of stuff. Ah, fine. You know what? I just don't even care. Netherlands, you're not going to be a good friend. I can tell already. Some semi-decent routes, but I mean, like, nothing too exciting. Does anyone want a Hanoi? Well, I can trade with Hanoi. Hanoi want to be traded with. Fine. That'll do. Very nice. And actually, I'm going to trade with the Incans as well. Although that's weird. The Incans have a coastal city. Oh, they've put one here. And Frankfurt. Look, 2 coastal neighbours. Germany, I get the sense you're not going to be able to hang on to that city, but I mean, good effort. A+ for trying. Oh, that's interesting. They won't give you the truffles, but they will give me open borders and 3 gold per turn. I will take that, because the open borders for me is actually more important. Mashy pishy, I mean, like, whatever. I'm so used to the Incans getting bloody wonders now. I've stopped paying attention. But, for instance, who did we meet recently? It was Polynesia. Rising slowly with them. Netherlands, we're actually, look already, we've just met them, and we'll get them in 204 turns. The Incans have got the most culture, so the Incans are the ones we want to be sort of keeping an eye on. Shared religion. If we can somehow get our religion over there, that would be hilariously effective, but I just get the feeling we're not going to be able to do that. And actually, I'm going to just get my market worked as well. There we go. I can start getting a couple of great merchants in and do the great merchant thing. It'd be fine. Just keep an eye on my science, right? 152. Great work. In it goes, 157. It's 5 science per turn that's getting me. That's really cool. I mean, I'm going to start accelerating past the Incans at this rate if I can keep that sort of culture production up. And I'm getting people, like musicians, 13 points per turn. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm going to start really rocketing through these people. I don't know if I've got any musician places, actually, now that I think of it. But I can build one in Constantinople pretty quickly. Right, that's me spent on faith, so I'm actually going to start accumulating, I should say, and getting a couple of great tile improvements, holy sites. I mean, those are really, really cool, and will start to help get everything. I've got Prince Benbadham Bogneezy, who is my favourite. Like, I mean, just clearly a king among men. But, you know, apart from that, I have no idea kind of who he is. But I'm not sure. Oh, I could get 530 tourism with him already on a concert tour. I mean, that is a considerable amount, actually. I should probably pay attention with those. Oh, that's a big one. The Iroquois and Incans have gone to war. Oh, awesome. So maybe one of these cities will trade hands. I mean, anything that could go against the Incans at this point would do really well. I could jump in on the war, but the Incans will royally hand me my ass, no doubt. So I'm going to stick out of it just for now. I'm desperately waiting for these spices to be done because, like, I'm so unhappy. There's literally nothing that I can do. Like, just genuinely nothing I can do to get myself happier. Antwerp, I think, is the only city-state that sort of could help me out in this point because it's a mercantile city-state with porcelain. Do I have silk? I don't even have silk. Oh my god, Antwerp is the one to get. Right, well, I've got to keep an eye for that. So they're 80 protected, which means if I can get myself 1,000 gold. Oh, that's going to be a tough order. But Antwerp, alright, we've got to keep an eye for that. Antwerp. And, oh yeah, here we go. So my great musician's got a home now. Hooray! Extra science for me! Look, everybody, look quickly. I'm not unhappy. It may only be for one turn, but I'm not unhappy. Yay! How about, why don't you fuck off, you stupid feather-haired man? Oh, I love this guy. Look at the face. It's so unhappy. Oh, it's not even unhappy. It's just like, it's just nonplussed. It's like, whatever. I'm just judging you, watching you. My city convert. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, the pressure is incredible from these religions. Right. You know what? No more saving for great, well, profits. Let's get some missionaries going. We've got to convert our cities back. That's appalling. I mean, I could use this profit to go and spread the good word a little bit, but I think for now the best thing I can do is just give myself a couple more holy sites. Yeah, why not? I think that's probably the best idea. Let's go over to this one here. Give myself a little bit of extra stuff. Oh my god, what just... Oh, something terrible just happened there. Right, we've got to go through this. Missionary is good. Herophwa with sugar has ended. I think that's because the Herophwis have no more sugar now. That's probably fair. Oh dear. Antwerp has been lost. Oh no, not Antwerp. That's fine. And then Manila. We're no longer friends with Manila. Oh no, we're almost no longer friends with Manila. Oh no, the Incans took Ormus off me. Oh, you... What? 6 influence. That's so bloody annoying. I'm taking that back. Thank you very much. God, that's annoying, but... Okay, right. We've got to do some trading. We've got to do some rapid catch-up trading. William could trade me some stuff. The Incans... Oh, somehow the Incans have come across a load of sugar. Let's do a little trade. Wonder how they got that, you know? Who knows? Oof, we'd just be guessing, wouldn't we? Wine for gems. Go on, William. Oh, they want horses, open borders, and 3 gold per turn. At this point, I might... Can I... What, 3 iron? Will you take 3 iron instead of 3 gold per turn? They will. That'll do. I feel like I've been swindled a little bit, but that's fine for now. I didn't realise it at the time, but that city has actually gone to the Incan. That's not very good. And they've also got musketmen. That's always a little bit worrying, but we have, you know, it's just over 150, not far off, and we're almost at 200 science, which is pretty cool. We've also got way above 100 culture. Our tourism is sort of coming up now. Let's just get this missionary back and rolling. Let's get Varna back in. Go on, spread your religion. Do it, get me back. There we go, my tourism is back to 59 now, which is, I think, doing well. We're rising with everyone. Considering this is just like early game tourism, this isn't even the main tourism drive. We'll get there later in the game, and you know that it's going to come into a sort of middle to late part of the game. It's just a nice start, you know. We're doing all right. New policy. This one gives me a great writer, +1 culture from every trading post, and great tile improvements. That's pretty good. So that gives me a plus. That gave me a whole whopping 3 culture per turn, which is pretty good. But we've got no more places to put writers. Oh, that's a shame. I feel like we should have more for writers, but never mind. No, we didn't get any of those early game wonders, I guess, which they all kind of stock up on. So, how much does he give? What's he worth? 813. Oh, Lewis Carroll. Sorry, I'm just going to burn you quickly. That's half a policy, and then I can get fine arts pretty soon, which will really start boosting or flourishing of the arts, which gives me +1 culture from every work. Enter the golden age. I mean, I just want to rush to these 2 policies very quickly because they are very good. Very, very good. Peace in our time, which is probably, for me, not great news. I'd say. I probably want them to fight, don't I? But never mind. This missionary, I'm going to start converting the city-states back to my cause. I mean, I've got pretty good pressure with them. It's just a case of sort of winning them on side. Here we go, missionary. You go down there, and you come to there. If I can win these 2 over, I can draw some of the Inca missionaries and stop them from spreading their religion too far around the world. Constantinople doesn't need any more food, so we're just going to keep the trade routes coming out of Constantinople. The extra gold probably gets more through city-states than it does for anything else at the moment. No, I'm not going to war Germany. Go away, you ugly fat man. You... Machinery stolen? What? Terrible. And Manila's rigged. That's cool, I guess. Probably quite cool. People of Mogadishu look to faith for guidance. I mean, I'm your man. I'm getting 115 faith per turn. That's pretty cool, right? Pretty awesome. Cargo ship, Bucharest. Oh, I can start sending production around now. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Ooh, do I want to do that? Manila and Bucharest. Actually, do we have a trade route quest for either of them? No, we don't. That's a shame. Right, we'll keep the gold coming in. But actually, keep an eye out for the fact that we can now start passing production around, because that's pretty cool. Here we go, with printing press we can start building zoos. Zoos are expensive, but they get me 3 happiness, which is almost like it is almost an entire luxury, which is pretty cool. Right, we've got acoustics, banking. I mean, there's some cool wonders around this sort of area, but I think at the moment I'm going to avoid wonders to an extent, and I'm just going to go for dynamite. If we can go straight to dynamite, go to industrial era, then I can start taking down the Incans, so I kind of want to rush that as quickly as possible. As much as it pains me to avoid all the science techs, we'll give it a go. And in the meantime, I'm just passing my religion round. As you can see, it's having a very limited effect, but we're going to just keep chucking religion at them. The Incans are really starting to like buy up all the city-states now, which is a little bit worrying, especially because Manila, who we're actually going for, they are best friends with at this precise moment. But Antwerp, remember, Antwerp were the ones we're kind of keeping an eye on. Germany are really good friends with them now, but still, we'll keep an eye out for them. Starting to get into the good aesthetics policies now. Here we go, flourishing of the art. Here we go, 153 culture per turn now. Golden Age dawning. Zoos being built everywhere. We're going to start to... It's starting to all come together now, slowly but surely. We're also, the city-states are starting to follow our religious guidance, which is cool. It increases my faith, keeps them on side for longer. Generally speaking, it's a good thing to have them following your religion. And basically, I just want to kind of like shove the Incan religion back as much as I can because it's really annoying me. Here we go. Now the zoo's in place, we're going to start getting much happier, which is really good. Markets, I kind of need markets here because I am trading, I guess. So that would kind of help. Otherwise, my new missionaries, I'm going to start converting Manila. I think that's the next target. And then once I've got like a nice religious core on this side, I'm going to go after Ormus, which is the tricky one to get. I just realised, have you seen how many trade routes are coming out of Constantinople? My god, that is an amazing amount of science and routes and generally like, wow, what a good city. I should really be building wonders in that city, I feel. But, you know, never mind. These things happen. Ooh, the Zulus. Here we go. I have a feeling someone's just founded the World Congress. So we'll go for a nice little welcome deal. No, they don't like me. Why don't you like me? Because you've made direct friend. What? Oh, I mean, whatever. I don't understand why you dislike me already, but that's fine. And then who else is it? Genghis Khan. What did Genghis Khan feel about me? No major incidents. That's cool. Gold for silver? That seems like a good deal. They like it. It's a great deal. Gold for silver. That works. Definitely works. Oh, cool. What shall I propose, I wonder? Let's go for World's Fair. Everyone likes World's Fair, and it gets me more culture. It keeps me friendly with everybody, which is quite a nice sort of change. Leaning Tower of Pisa would be a cool thing to get, but I mean, I'm just not going to do any. You're not going to get anywhere near it. Musketmen. I'm going to buy get a couple of musketmen. Let's get the barracks up first. But it would be good to have just a couple of troops, because at the moment I do have the least troops in the game, which is probably not great. But, you know, there we go. Oh my god, my religion is disappearing off my cities as well. Oh, God's sake, here we go. Oh man, I only just found out about the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the Incans have already bloody got it. Anyway, this is worrying. What's all this, Iroquois, eh? I need a distraction. I need to go to my good buddies, the Incans, and say, hello, do you want a defensive pact? Yes, they will. They'd love a defensive pact. I wonder if Germany wants a defensive pact as well, seeing as we're all buddies. Defensive pact. Yes. Oh, here we go. If they go to war with me, they're going to go to war with everyone, and they will regret that very quickly. In fact, actually, open borders, you disappeared. Keep that going. Great. What I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to use my missionary just to get my religion back in Antioch. Perfect, here we go. We've got 64 tourism. Let's just take a quick peek in. You can see that Iroquois I'm already almost influential with. The Mongolians are going to be 59 turns. Zulus are a little bit more. The Incans are the biggest problem. If I can get friendly with the Incans, then we'll get there. You know, like they're going to be the sort of leading thing in this game. But I'm only 3,000 tourism behind them. And I'm, you know, like 600 tourism from a single great musician, so I can rush this. You know, this could work for me. I'm cautiously optimistic. Let's put it that way.